Okay, part 2. So Adnan Khashoggi sold his yacht to the Sultan of Brunei, who turned around and sold that yacht to Donald Trump, and Donald Trump renamed the ship Trump Princess. The transferring and docking permit process was expedited for Donald Trump thanks to his friend Roger Stone's lobbying firm. In 1991, the same year that Robert Maxwell passed away, just for reference, Trump would go on to sell the Trump Princess to Prince Al Walid bin Talal. Prince Al Walid bin Talal is the first cousin of Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, one of Jeffrey's closest associates while he was alive. Both of these princes are grandsons of the founder of Saudi Arabia. Mohammed bin Salman, or as Jeffrey liked to refer to him as, MBS, is a deeply corrupt man. Mohammed bin Salman regularly frequented events hosted by Jeffrey, and vice versa. Jeffrey would also frequently attend events that were hosted in Saudi Arabia by Prince Mohammed bin Salman. Prince Mohammed bin Salman also has very deep connections and financial ties to the tech bros in the United States, including Jeff Bezos, Mark Zuckerberg, Elon Musk, just to name a few. And Mohammed bin Salman has gone above and beyond to consolidate power in Saudi Arabia, the same way we're seeing our sitting president consolidate power in the United States. Mohammed bin Salman has ordered the arrest of his own family members who could come in between him and unfettered power in Saudi Arabia. And he has also ordered the executions of very important figures despite the ramifications or consequences that could come of it. I'll give you just 2 examples. One of the arrests that Mohammed bin Salman ordered was of Prince Al Walid bin Talal, the man who purchased Trump Princess. And Mohammed bin Salman demanded that his cousin pay $6 billion and stop trying to gain any kind of real power in Saudi Arabia to be released. Mohammed bin Salman also ordered for Jamal Khashoggi's life to be taken. Jamal Khashoggi was the cousin of Dodi Fahid Imad Khashoggi, and the nephew of Adnan Khashoggi. Jamal Khashoggi was a journalist who actually came to the United States to get his degree. He worked as a journalist, and he was very critical of the powers that be in Saudi Arabia. And he was not afraid to call out the corruption that he saw. And because of this, he was lured to the Saudi consulate, and Mohammed bin Salman ordered for Jamal Khashoggi's life to be taken, and his life was taken right there in the Saudi consulate, and he was also dismembered. All this on the orders of Mohammed bin Salman, former friend of Jeffrey and close associate of all the tech bros in the United States currently, and deeply respected by our sitting president. Now, there's so much lore that goes so much deeper into this, but I'm really just trying to lay the groundwork so everyone can understand who these people are, how they came to power, how they have involvement, their business dealings that are relevant to present day, etc., etc. But I think it's very interesting to note that the Khashoggi family and Mohammed bin Salman's associates, despite having bad blood with one another, were both very powerful in their own regard. Despite having bad blood with one another, they had many mutual connections, including Jeffrey, Donald Trump, the Maxwell family, the British royal family, celebrities in Hollywood, international politicians, etc., etc. The list goes on. And just to add the cherry on top, I think it's very interesting that before Adnan Khashoggi passed away, of course, Daphne Barak conducted an interview with him. Like I said, there is so much more to all of this. This is just like a little fraction of these weird international connections that literally Jeffrey cultivated in the 80s that are still relevant to us in 2025, despite the man not even being alive. Okay, I'm gonna leave it here for now. We're gonna pick back up on this very soon though.